Hey guys, this is Richard Hodges, TechFixation. Here we are on our way for a jump site, but we need to throw out our quick thoughts on the E3 conference. Watching it here on the road.
Just got done with the Microsoft conference. It's over, and we want to talk about some of the highlights, some of the things we thought were pretty sweet. So, Richard, what do you think about that smart glass?
Smart glass, it's intriguing. It's interesting as to what they're going for. Okay.
Indeed.
Well, I think it's definitely a step in the same direction as what Sony has got. Got the idea of combining and making it all like a one Sony idea. Well, same idea for Microsoft.
Yeah, I like their idea. I'm interested to see how it integrates. My problem is, I have my phone set up through my Xbox, whatever, and then we got the smart glass going. My wife gets on the Xbox, starts watching Grey's Anatomy, and all of a sudden my phone starts showing me information on Grey's Anatomy. How does it know not to do that? How does it know when to do that? How does it know I'm in the same room as the TV?
Right. It's exactly right. There's still a lot of gray areas. I think they're going to have to work out and clear up definitely. Also, let's move on. Trailers.
Okay.
RE6.
They showed RE6.
Smokes.
For you, it sounded great
I
because you
was
didn't get to see it.
blown away, but I was in here tweeting left and right, so I didn't actually get to see it. But it just sounds absolutely amazing.
It looks amazing. I said that I was going on a media blackout for it, and I was hating myself for watching it, but dang, it looks great.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be a freaking blast. The setting and the ambiance and everything is just amazing.
Gotcha.
So good. They pulled out all the stops, and I was watching the video, and I was thinking to myself, I love it whenever game consoles get to the end of their cycle, because that's wherever you see the best potential that console can get out.
It's exactly
right.
right.
They're pouring all their effort into making the last blockbusters for the PS3, for the Xbox 360, before moving on to the next system. So we're going to see a bunch of really great games this year, and RE6 is a good example of that.
That's exactly right. They're definitely throwing out the A game with this, and it's funny to see how late in the cycle of that console it does really show, though.
Lots of games are coming out with this level of polish.
Yes.
And they just really figured out the hardware.
Yeah, hands down. They've done a really good job with presenting the RE6.
Tomb Raider. We finally got to see gameplay footage of Tomb Raider.
Yes.
And it looks great.
Yeah, as far as another, I guess, blockbuster title.
That's going to be. That's on top of my list right now.
Yeah, exactly right. See, I'd say right now most anticipated for me is RE6. But even over Tomb Raider. But I am anticipating Tomb Raider because even before they unveil it, I was telling you how much I was anticipating and wanting them to come out with another one.
Yeah.
So Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2. I was a little disappointed. Like their gameplay demo kind of fell short after the RE6 one and after the Tomb Raider one, because those were action-packed. You take 2 seconds shooting, and then all of a sudden something crazy happens.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Black Ops, it's something crazy happens, and then 2 minutes of standing in one spot shooting a bunch of people, and then some sniping, and then you get into a plane. That was pretty cool, but I don't know. It felt like it didn't have the same oomph as the Tomb Raider and RE6 had. What did you think of Splinter Cell Blacklist?
Oh, Blacklist. Okay. I got to watch that firsthand before we were able to switch off, hands on the phones. But it was amazing. It was as far as a Splinter Cell, it is an exclusive. Did I hear that right?
I don't think they actually said it, but I wasn't watching. You were.
Exactly right. See, I'm not sure if they said it was exclusive or not.
In my mind, I'm assuming. Turn it over. In my mind, I'm assuming that it's going to be a Microsoft exclusive. Yeah. Just because the last one was, Conviction was an Xbox exclusive.
Okay, so knowing that, our assumptions are leaning towards them it being exclusive. But Splinter Cell has always been an iffy title for me, but at the same time, this one here is, like we said, at the end of the Xbox cycle, or 360 cycle, it is really stepping up the game.
I played the first two on PlayStation 2, and those were fun. I never played Pandora Tomorrow or anything like that. I didn't play Conviction because I didn't hear very good things about it, so I actually didn't even bother to pick it up. Yeah. But they made it sound like it was way too easy and took a lot of the difficulty and the stealth and the planning out of it. They just made it too easy to upgrade yourself and just mow out an entire room of people that had to skip through. Took the Metal Gear Solid element out of it.
Yeah.
That's like half the strategy, half the fun for me anyway. So
exactly.
I didn't play it, but from what you said,
yeah, from
made
what
this
I
one
see,
sound like it was going to be great.
It looks amazing, and it's got that kind of a sneaking feel at certain points, but at the same time, it does not fail as far as the feel that you normally have when playing your previous Splinter Cell game. So it does not disappoint. This one here will be a good one, whether you have followed the storyline or the previous titles before or not. This one will turn out to be very nice.
And then, of course, they had a massive push for Kinect and all this stuff. And towards the end of the conference, I realized there's no way in hell they're going to show Xbox 720 after all this major push for new software for their Kinect and all this new integration and stuff for that. They're obviously not going to, okay, here's all this great stuff about the system you have now, and here's the reason why you need to start saving up for the next one.
Yeah, it's exactly right. And if they were going to, in my mind, if they were going to throw out a 720, it would have been right off the bat, just because they need to blow your mind. They need to say, holy smokes, this is what you need to invest in and pick up absolutely as soon as possible. And then here's all the dozens of reasons as to why you need it.
Yeah.
Game after game after whatever. And like you said, with the multiple reasons on top of other reasons as to why Kinect was awesome and why we were hyphenating the 360, there was no way. Ain't no way.
Yep.
But I'm actually not disappointed as far as not seeing a 720.
Me either. I want it to be next year.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Because we want to be able to get our hands on it personally anyway. But overall, I guess E3 Microsoft conference.
Microsoft press conference was fun. It was a blast. They showed a lot of really great games.
Several world premieres.
Yes, they had some world premieres. Some of them, I don't know. Anyway, what I find interesting is a lot of the footage that they showed for the games that I was most excited for aren't even Xbox exclusive titles. They're cross-platform and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They did also show Halo 4 and a trailer for Gears of War.
Gears of War, yeah, was another good one.
Those are also out there, but unfortunately that's not my forte, so I'm not not freaking pumped about it. So
I hear you. It's gonna be a good one for sure. And stay tuned. Please check us out. We'll be posting. We'll be posting several other videos as to our thoughts and on the Sony press conference, and several for the next 3 or 4 days because of the rest of the E3 trade show. So stay tuned. This is TechFixation signing off.
Stay salty, my friends.